The Kris Hour.
It's not the wig! Never thought Toby was gay. She cut her hair again. It looks ugly. I don't know these people. Don't talk about this anymore. And Toby's like, oh hey, how's it going? My name's Toby. Anyone see that penis the other day? My first makeout with Angela was on that bed.
I threw up.
And then Josh's was on that one.
The Kris Hour.
I mean, yeah, if you want a book full of bad memories, just buy a high school.
Buy a high school?
Oh, my bad. Alright. Hey, we're still...
Alright, let's go on, guys. Yeah.
Hey, we don't have Matthew's dumbass music in the beginning. Thank goodness. Fucking idiot, man.
That's how we started.
Yeah, Chris, you and your indie rock.
We're talking about how Fabian likes to buy schools.
No, damn it, I forgot
When you guys got here before, what were you guys talking about?
We were talking about fucking gigabytes and megabytes and all this shit because it started out by me asking him how much is an iPhone 5, whatever. And he said about like 300, 400 bucks. Or he said some retarded. And then I remember seeing a fucking GameStop commercial, and they're saying how if you want to get money for your items like your iPod or like your Mac or your iTouch or whatever, or your iPhone, like the iPhone you can get up to $358 for it. And I was thinking, fuck, dude, the iPhone 5 must be like 400, 500 bucks.
I think it's only on specific types of iPhones. Because it's like, I think like the new iPhone 5 is like $200 right now.
Except for 8 gigs.
But why would they give you fucking 300 up to 358 bucks at for your old one?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, I don't know if it's exactly 358 as well.
No, they're saying up to. It's not.
Oh.
They're not. You're not going to get fucking that much. They're saying
if you have like a 32 gigabyte iPhone, I mean like a 64 gigabyte, they'll give you a lot for that.
Well,
that might make sense.
That's what I said up to.
I would rather wait till next year. Because the only thing they did was make the screen larger and have Siri answer faster. And those are too shitty.
I'd rather wait until like 10 years from now when they put iPods in the 99-cent store.
That'd be crazy.
They will do that too.
I'd rather wait till they have like holograms and shit.
They'll be so outdated because everybody's gonna be putting it in their brain. Like
is Gabriel gonna walk over here?
Right.
Is he gonna walk over here after that?
I have no idea.
Out of the blue, what's up, bitches? And we're like, oh shit.
What's the stitches, bitches?
He says some like cartoon thing from the 90s and shit.
Yep.
What would he say?
He does something stupid. He does a bender. He's all, bite my shiny middle ass.
What about when he was? Or he comes over here. No bueno, no bueno.
No bueno. When he was Gore.
When he was Gold Bender.
Oh, Gold Bender. Yeah, we're talking about that, and it was confusing me. And then we got into how much fucking gigabyte and megabyte and this other thing that holds like a, what is it, Chris? A trilobyte or something? Trilobyte. And I don't know the difference between them.
Oh yeah, there's a trillion. Yeah, it's
over 1,000 gigabytes in one.
Isn't it a terabyte? Yeah, terabyte. That's what you're talking about, Chris. Terabyte. It's like a million. It's a million megabytes.
See, why the fuck do you need that much information though?
It's worth it, dude. I have a hard drive actually, 1 terabyte.
But why would you need it?
So you can hold your shit.
No shit, but I mean, like, how much shit do you have to hold their shit?
Well, I have like
a bunch of pictures of Melanie.
Yeah.
He has like 16 gigabytes of freaking music.
Yeah. Well, I know. I have like 30-something gigabytes of music.
See, I don't know the differences. So you're telling me.
So like, let's say
like an alien word, you might as well be.
Kilobytes is like 1,000. Kilobytes is like the lowest. So kilobytes, 1,000 kilobytes is 1 megabyte, and then 100 megabytes is 1 gigabyte.
No, it's 1,000 megabytes.
No, it's 100.
I just looked this shit up right now, David.
Oh, shit. Okay, maybe it's 1,000. Maybe it's 1,000 by 1,000. That's why it goes probably.
Maybe I just don't get the names. I don't understand why they.
Did you take a computer class with Miss G?
I didn't make a computer class.
Miss G.
In high school?
I didn't have a typing class. I didn't have a computer class. I didn't have any of that shit.
How do I bring up this window? Use your critical thinking skills.
For retards, they don't look into computer skills. They look into how to get you to survive in the real world, like home like that one class for home, something like
Home ec?
Yeah, home ec.
Yeah, but isn't home ec like for women or something?
Yeah. They
Not being sexist, but it technically was made for women.
They do it in literally for like those kids that are like literal, like, you know, special brained or whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
They literally teach them home ec all the time. Just home social skills.
This is how you put toast in, you know, that's like, fuck, it's retarded.
You butter your toast.
How you spread your butter. All that shit.
Chris, you knew we were gonna have a podcast. You didn't even charge your shit. What the fuck?
I did.
It's
No,
34%.
he didn't know we were gonna have one.
Wait,
Yeah,
when'd you call him?
I called him. I called him. I said, "Hey, Chris, we're gonna go to the park. You want to go?" I kind of already included you, but I still want to know if you want to go. I called him like an hour after I talked to you, David. He was all, "Yeah, sure." I went over to pick him up. He was all dressed in his basketball shorts and everything. And I was like, and then he found out later on that we were gonna do a podcast. And he was, "Oh, I thought we were gonna come here to play basketball or something." So that's what you get for thinking.
So Chris, every time you see Monica now, how is it?
I've only seen her once.
And it's awkward?
No.
How do you only see her once at school?
Because she takes different paths to avoid me.
For like, here your
Oh, no way, dude.
Chris, are you like, here's your fucking skateboard or what?
No, not really.
Did you give her a skateboard back?
No, it's
Are you gonna do that
Why
though?
do you
Here's your
have it?
fucking skateboard.
Because
Keep it.
I don't have time to take it over.
No,
Keep
you
it.
see her at school,
Keep
come
it
on.
as a
Once you're
memento.
at school.
Chris.
Keep it. She forgot about it already.
Chris just like jacks off on it and then
There you
fucking... then he fucking washes it off.
Just send her.
Don't
this.
even
It's like
wash it off.
it's like Chris literally. It's like Chris on the internet watching porn. You know,
Don't-
he clears his history.
Nice.
He fucking clears his history.
Don't.
So, oh my god!
You leave it like
You
that.
like to leave the evidence, huh, Chris? You like to
You
show
go through
Matthew
my
time.
history and you won't
Hey,
find porn.
You know Gabriel does. I look through Gabriel's history literally on purpose, and I find a whole bunch of shit that Gabriel looks up. So one time he looked up a video. I just read the history thing, you know, the little caption thing, whatever.
Yeah.
And it says
I just
it
trust somebody more.
said something like Victoria gets fucked hard. And then the bottom caption says "gangbang by 3 guys, 1 black." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I called him out on it.
What do you say?
He's like,
He was like, "Yep, I like gangbangs, yo." It's like, yeah, well, what the
So
fuck?
he likes gangbangs and he likes dicks flopping out
Yeah.
of the vagina.
And apparently 1 black guy.
Wow.
And then I saw just yesterday. I looked in the history when he was asleep just to see what he was looking at. And apparently the day before he looked up a porno video called "People." It said people that look familiar or something like that, or people I know. Porn.
yeah, that's probably.
Maybe it's like, oh, Facebook.
Maybe it's hinting to something, or like it's some advanced technology that puts the face of someone you know onto one of the.
Yeah. Like you upload you save the picture and you save it to your computer and then you upload it and then it'll like analyze the picture. Oh yeah, that person's a fucking porno.
Nice.
Dude, that'd be fucking crazy.
I would put my face on everything.
Damn, Chris.
I would literally
Chris.
put my face on every porno.
Your friends in Gabriel's fantasies must be being fucking hard, dude. I'm just telling you that now.
Like Monica.
Or Liz.
Oh, gross.
All he has to do is look up like a obese video,
Dude.
which I'm pretty sure he will probably do.
I read this status update in like a tweet, and it says you know the slang for when you want to fuck someone but can't, and then you find porn to whack off to with a lookalike. It's called fate.
It's called Fate.
Yeah, it's a you know the slang for when you want to fuck someone but can't, and then you find porn to whack off to with a lookalike. It's called fate.
Nice. I'm gonna tell Gabriel that now. It's called Fate.
Oh, still
He's
you know,
gonna go,
Tom,
nice!
I didn't say that.
And then Gabriel's gonna be like, yeah, I thought of the word fate. What was it?
Fate.
Fate? He's like, yeah, I thought of the word fate.
He's like, yeah, I thought about it.
Yeah, I was at the park and I was like, hey guys, you ever heard of fate?
And I read it, everybody.
Yep.
No, he literally watched this video. He watched a video that this girl looked like fucking Fomo's mom.
I bet he just
Well,
looks up.
he showed me. I was
I
like,
bet he
oh,
looks up girls.
God.
I bet he goes in his yearbook or he gets some kind of name thing, and he looks up all the names and he types them into like porn websites.
Oh,
Just to see.
gross.
Just to see if anything comes up look like.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Me neither.
No, I mean, I wouldn't doubt that there would be high school. You know what I mean, right?
But
So how many people do you think are in a porno that come from high school? Like
You know-
at least
you-
5 people.
you know that one girl that I think she graduated with your class or Becca's class. Her name was Ursula, with the big fat ass.
Yeah, that's my class.
That was your class.
Yeah.
Woo!
You
Man,
think she was in a porno?
I think she's fine as hell, but I think she would do one.
You think so?
I think she would do one.
think
And I would
Rachel
watch that video over and over and over again. That's what I'm saying. When you guys have a high school reunion, let me know so I can come as your +1.
It's crazy. I imagine her as like a party girl. Like she goes.
You never know.
I imagine her as like getting grounded all the time and like drinking at the same time.
And then sneaking out their window
Yeah.
with her big fat ass.
They get stuck in the window.
Yeah, to the point where it's stuck in the window and her
That'd
dad
be
has to
awesome.
come force her out.
That,
So she,
that reminds me of that one thing. Nice. The dad has to put butter. That reminds me
I was
of
gonna say
that video
butter.
that recently my mom told me about. She was saying that Kanye West and Kim Kardashian had a sex tape.
no,
No?
it's some Kanye West and some other girl.
Oh.
But they both technically have a sex tape though. It's
Well,
crazy.
he was like,
Kanye West
he
is
was
sweating
like
it.
jigging her ass.
That was Ray J.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Damn it, David! Stop watching these.
No, because I should know because Ray
Talk
J's a
about
rapper.
fate, David.
Ray J's a rapper, and yeah, he was in a porno with Kim Kardashian. Kim and Kanye West has his own porno with a different girl.
That's hilarious.
You know, Kardashian's starting to become old news. I mean, she's pretty much fucked by everybody.
Well, she's not even fucking. I don't know how the fuck she's famous.
She's famous for being famous.
Yeah, seriously, what the fuck? I don't
It's
get
just,
that.
Oh, dude.
they
In
saw
the
that,
old- in the old days, you were famous because you were talented or you fucking looked really hot.
yeah, well, people thought she was really hot because I guess the family was really successful, and then one day they took a picture and she happened to be in the family photo that one time, and they're like, oh, dude, she looks pretty hot, and then they put it on the internet, and everyone's like, oh my god, Kim Kardashian, she's famous for absolutely nothing, you know, all that shit.
I think the reason why she's famous is because she hung out with Paris Hilton one time. And
Yeah.
her dad, what's that guy's name?
Yeah,
the
he was
dad?
a lawyer for OJ.
Yeah, he's a lawyer for OJ and his serial killing things going on.
That does not make sense.
Didn't he
The
call?
glove does
Yeah,
not
was that
fit.
true that like somebody called OJ a nigger in, like in court? Supposedly that happened. That somebody said nigger in court, and that's why he got off.
Nice.
Yeah.
I would have paid somebody to do that. Be like, somebody call me Beaner. Give him $50.
But yeah, I saw Kim Kardashian's mom, Kris Jenner, on a commercial, and she was
Now, where is she famous?
she was doing a commercial for a female Viagra. I was like, what the fuck, dude? It's fucking nasty.
I didn't. They get boners too.
Shit.
I didn't know.
Chris,
they
I know
get
you're
boners.
thinking. I know what you're thinking right now.
Do you think like the
What?
urinary wall?
I wish I had a
really hard?
skateboard and not a cruiser.
Oh fuck. No.
Would that be funny, Fabian?
What?
Their female Viagra, just like the walls inside get really hard. Like, oh my god, look at that. Yeah, look, bitch.
Damn it, Lorenzo.
Which one?
What?
One in turquoise?
Yes, David, obviously. I'm not looking at any
No,
guys.
not that one. I don't think so.
Shut up.
It's summer. You're not supposed to be wearing that shit.
It's not
I know.
summer.
It's fall now, David.
How is it fall?
It's fall.
It's supposed to be
was the
108
first-
later this week, dumbass.
The first day
Chris.
of fall was Saturday.
I want a chicken ranch.
That's bullshit. Times are changing. You guys didn't know. You guys see the temperature?
Well, they're saying, like, calendar-wise. Like, along, actual seasons that they set,
Yeah.
that's, summer's over. Doesn't mean the weather's not going to stop. Just means that the actual summer
I know.
solstice thing is over.
It's retarded. They never put it with the seasons anymore. They never put it with the harvest times. They always put it now with, just because, we had it for so long.
Yep. Well, shit happens like that.
So, does Monica's new replacement look exactly like you, Chris, or what?
No, he's fatter.
It looks like a
Nice.
gayer version of Chris.
So he still looks like you, though, right?
a gayer version. Well, I don't know how it could be gayer, but it's a
He's
gayer
a
version.
hipster.
He's a hipster.
Oh, so it's
Okay.
just you.
Yeah, it's technically still you, Chris.
Just you without the Metallica shirt.
What if they bone and then she's like, oh, Chris.
You said my name
My
wrong.
name is Tom.
Or his name is Chris, but with the CH. Whoa, that'd be the ultimate fuck you, Chris.
Or his name is Rick.
Dude. Chris.
Oh, the guy's name is Matthew or something?
Chris, so much for best friends. Shit.
Seriously.
We've been best friends for so long. I didn't give her a ride once, and then she's not my friend anymore.
Now she flaked out on me.
Yeah.
First off, it's not your fault, Chris. She's
no.
a bitch. I offered her a ride.
Chris, we kind of told
Yeah,
you
what
that.
happened to that? Fane told me something.
I
Like,
did call her a stupid retard though.
oh yeah, what happened? Fane told me you tried to give her a ride and.
Yeah. See, I told you Dave was gonna get like that.
Well, you said that.
Yeah, well, because Chris was like, oh, can we pick up Monica? And I said, I don't know, Chris, I'll think about it. And then he was like, please, she's right there, please. Come on. I said, fine. So he honked the horn. She didn't look up.
No way.
She didn't look up the entire time. I said, hey, retard. Or no, I was like, hey, stupid. She didn't look up, nothing.
How'd you say that?
Well, how do you ignore
What the
somebody
fuck?
honking at you? I was literally right in front of her. My bumper from her thigh was like this far apart. How does she not realize I'm honking at her?
She's a bitch.
Exactly.
Well, how did she know it was you? Did she?
It doesn't
she
matter.
Ever look in your direction?
She should look. She should even look.
I don't know. Maybe she didn't want to get raped.
Probably. That's because I would have dropped her off at your house.
No. No, I was thinking, Chris, she was a bitch.
Chris, was she
She's
a
like,
bitch?
I need to replace Chris right here, right now. I need an excuse. And then all of a sudden she's like, there's my excuse. And she's like, all right, here's Chris with the CH. And, eventually.
How did that happen? You offered her a ride? Like when in the day? Like lunch or after school?
In the morning, and then I asked her, or I'll tell her if Matthew is going to give me a ride or not. And I told her in 7th period, no ride.
So technically, it's not Lorenzo's fault. It's Matthew's fault.
It's Matthew's bitch ass fault.
It's Matthew's fault because he didn't give Monica a ride.
Everything's Matthew's fault lately.
It technically is his fault though. Well,
Maybe
maybe if you didn't call her stupid.
Or maybe she,
Well,
if she
she
didn't
is
take
stupid.
Maybe she didn't take it personal because she's such a hipster bitch. Fuck.
Maybe she needs to stop being like Kevin. Fuck her and everything. Which, by the way, he's still with that fucking girl. Why?
Is she Chris? Damn.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Do you still text her though at all?
My theory is with girls is that when they're like freshman, sophomore, junior, and shit like that, they don't know what they want, so they go out with people whenever they can. And trying to keep one down for a long time, like Kevin has, I don't know how the fuck he done it, but he's probably cried every time she wanted to break
Do
up. He's like, don't leave me, I'll draw more stuff better, more than comic books.
I promise I'll get gayer clothes.
I promise, I'll cut my hair.
My hair got there. I'll get shorter. I'll find a way. Know that.
I'll do it, I'll break my legs.
Maybe that did happen.
I'm pretty sure he's cried it every time they got in an argument. I guarantee it. Because he's so skinny.
So skinny.
Doesn't look like he has any man in him.
Yeah.
Gross.
Well, he doesn't have a dad.
Oh, nice. What are you saying? His dad would be in him, dude? Gross.
God damn it.
Yep.
So that's it, Chris. Just for you. It's just like that's it. It's just the Monica news.
Sucks for you, Chris. I mean, this doesn't suck at all. It's actually, if anything, a gain.
It's a blessing in disguise.
Matthew was
blessing
saying
in
that you had
disguise.
10 years to get it, and you didn't.
10 years?
Yeah, you had.
Maybe it was 10 years of nothing and she just has problems.
Maybe I literally think that she liked Chris for like a long time, and then she just didn't want to say it, and then she used like towelly or washcloth to try to get him to be persuaded and asking her out and shit like that, admitting his love for her, so she could be all la la la, and then she was just tired of it. And
Yeah,
then
she's like,
just
fuck
tired of
Chris.
waiting. She's like, fuck this, watch out, guys.
Hey, does she even like the same music as you, Chris?
Huh?
Does she even like the same music as you?
Oh, I was gonna get it.
Kind of.
It's like indie rock and shit.
Yes.
Okay, that's
She likes
hipster shit.
dubstep.
Does she like Bible rock?
Freaking South Park's way of interpreting it.
Oh, there was a new South Park yesterday, dude, and I didn't see it.
Oh, I didn't see it either.
Damn it.
It's called Sarcastaball.
Did you think it was funny, Chris?
Yes.
Fuck. I forgot about it. And then they're supposed to have a new Key and Peele. I think Key and Peele is more like white comedy.
Key and Peele.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's that one with those two black guys from Mad
You
TV.
mean Key and Peele?
Yeah. It's spelled Kayynpele. Key and Peele. The two black guys. Well, they're half black.
Oh. You mean the guy who was the coach, and he wore short shorts, the black guy?
Yeah.
He was the coach, and the other guy. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, those guys.
From Mad TV.
I think they're more white comedy.
Mad TV was hilarious though, dude.
It was hilarious, but I think these
Chris,
guys.
Mad
Key
TV
and
or
Peele,
Saturday Night Live?
They're more white comedy. It's like they're
Saturday
trying
Night
to
Live.
they're trying
Fuck
to
you.
portray.
Chris,
faggot.
fuck you, Chris.
What happened?
Chris likes Saturday Night
He's
Live
like, I like
better than
Saturday
Mad
Night Live
TV.
better.
Mad TV.
Well, Saturday Night Live had a lot of good things.
That
Sketches.
shit with the balls and shit. Oh,
Mad
balls.
Mad TV had a lot of good.
Do you remember that sketch with the Saturday Night Live?
You know which one's my favorite from Mad TV is the one with Jason versus what was his Freddy versus Snooki, and they had the little bear from the fucking the
You want?
commercials.
Oh.
No, the little bear.
Oh, Snuggles or
yeah,
whatever?
Snuggles versus Snuggles, and then fucking Snuggles wins.
Wait, was this a cartoon or was
No,
this?
it's Mad TV. And they had another sketch where it was fucking. Fuck, it was like babies that were like killers, and they were killer babies, and they would literally jump out of windows and kill dogs, and then rain from trees to kill humans.
I remember the one where I forgot which guy, but he played as a kid.
Oh, Stewart.
Yeah,
Oh,
Stewart.
Yeah.
Stewart's freaking hilarious.
Danger, danger. You know that guy's gay.
He's not gay. Shut up.
He is gay.
No, he's not.
Oh
Fuck
my
you.
god.
David's kind of
I
obvious.
think I hit a sore spot for David. He is gay, I swear. He was the guy in Austin Powers where he was all no, and then, like from far away that he was gonna get rolled over, a steamroller. Austin Powers like move out of the way. He still had like a couple 100 feet. And he was like, nah.
I only saw Goldmember at all of them.
That was like the crappiest one though.
Yeah, stupid Beyonce.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's why I saw it.
We should go ask Josh about how the movie was. He would know a lot about it.
Who?
Josh,
About what movie?
gold member.
Is
and
he
all
still
that.
talking to Monica?
Probably started, and that's what started all this. No joke. You
Damn.
know it's suck ass.
He's all, Chris is an asshole.
He's probably talking a whole bunch of shit about you, Chris.
He treats girls good.
Want to pet my raccoon?
Want to feel his fingers before it attacks your face?
Only raccoon, so stupid. This freaking Facebook name.
I don't know what it is. I can't. On my computer, it comes up as blocks.
I know. Guillermo thought that was Japanese. He was like, that's how Japanese is. It's all blocks. I'm like, Guillermo, it's just your computer. That was hilarious.
I'm a fucking idiot.
I don't think they did that anymore.
Well, they do.
No, like they pay you to do it. Do they or no? Or it's just the city?
I have no idea. It's probably just him himself. This is a pretty energized neighborhood.
It is. I mean, look at our neighborhood. It's jack shit.
Yeah, nobody likes to do shit in our neighborhood.
It's kind of like a
And people like to smoke crack in your neighborhood.
yeah. Catch houses on fire. It's kind of like a white suburban area, but there's Asians and Mexicans coming to use their parks.
Yeah. They're from the apartments just like down the street or something.
Yeah.
Or like, isn't there apartments across from here? Literally like
No,
across.
I think it's because there's a church right here.
I don't see why.
Like, look at that house. You know that house. They have to have, like, some dinners and shit.
They probably own a
Some
shit.
dinner.
No, some dining parties.
Damn
like
it,
that.
we're too poor to have just crumpets and shit.
Crumpets and shit.
Freaking sausages.
Well, look at this house, all pink faired out.
Yeah, but look at the grass. You could, the grass says something about the house, too.
You can tell they bought their daughter a pink car.
You know what my grass says? I don't give a shit. It's all burnt and dead and shit. It's mostly dirt.
Thank Pat. He's jumping on the crack on the floor and it's going through your
Yeah.
roots.
It's all dying.
What happened to Pat? Did he die yet?
I don't know. It wouldn't shock me actually.
He got arrested, David.
That actually is
Did you
reckless.
say
though.
that his skin was literally falling off?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the skin falling off?
Yeah, it was peeling off.
Oh, fuck. Have you seen We Were Soldiers, Chris? Well, there's this one scene where like they get napalmed, and fucking all of a sudden like they try to pick him up, and his skin just literally falls off. Like like he pulls his skin like literally down. It's fucking like. Have you seen it, Lorenzo?
think Chris
know
has-
I know what that is.
Oh,
I've
I was
seen,
like,
I've seen skin
damn.
do that.
Chris, do you have PTSD
No,
just from
he
watching
literally
that?
pulled off the skin. You can see the bone.
Yeah, you're like, it's just like,
Fuck.
it's like, it gets so hot, it's like almost boiled.
God
And
damn.
the steam like separates it.
It's fucking
They do this.
crazy.
They do that with potatoes. I'll be serious. When they make your potato chips, the way they peel them is that they steam pressure them, and the potato skins literally fall off.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Chris, do you have PTSD from that?
No.
It's okay to tell us. I mean, when you peel a chicken down, does it give you any feelings?
You know, it'd be fucking crazy if we play so much Call of Duty that we get post-traumatic syndrome. That'd be crazy.
I was talking to...
You start like, you don't even like pretend to have a weapon. You just pick up, you just pretend you have a controller in your hand. You know?
That'd be hilarious.
You know, mine quad.
My, damn it. It didn't implode. It imploded.
They didn't explode. It imploded.
That'd be crazy, Chris. If you actually had that, Chris, and I saw you just like picking up a controller and just getting all crazy and shit.
It's all flashback.
You know what I told Jose if he wouldn't join the Marines?
What?
He's gonna get PTSD just from the training.
Nice. My friend Luis is actually joining the Marines.
Crazy.
They're shipping him off in November.
Damn.
They're gonna have a show for him
Have you ever thought about Lorenzo?
tomorrow on Saturday. Yeah.
Wait.
I thought about it, and then I thought I got too much lip work.
That's pretty much it. When I was watching all these war movies and shit, I was like, fuck, dude, you're basically just sacrificing your life just in case there was a war. Like what's happening now and shit, where just because we show a fucking little movie of making fun of Muhammad and shit, and they fucking go and kill our U.S. shit and their U.S. ambassadors and
The
stuff.
UN.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
Yep.
You know what the funny thing is? Everyone who joins the military probably doesn't even expect they're gonna die. They're probably like, yeah, I'm gonna be that one guy who just goes in and shoots everybody.
He's like, don't worry, guys, we're just gonna respawn later.
That guy is like the first guy to die. I guarantee you. He probably runs in, he just dies, and then you know.
It's fucked up. Though.
I think they're really pumped. I think that because they.
Well, I think a lot of reasons why people join the military like that is because they don't know what they're gonna do. Like a lot of people don't know what they're gonna do in life. A lot.
Mainly, unless they're just like, maybe if I get the money from the army that they promised me, and I come back, maybe I can have a good career, be disciplined and all that. And then, you know, they come back with PTSD, live in a box and all that shit. So,
Like,
Agent
do
Orange.
you know what you want to do, Chris, for your career?
Yeah, Chris.
No.
So
You want to pull Jose and just say like, you know, I want to go to college, but
I'm
not
using
getting
you
grades.
for instance. Since you don't know what you want to do, a lot of people are out of high school and they're not enjoying what they're doing. They're just working day to day, and they're like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe there's some kind of future. And then they got fucking military commercials coming on saying you could have millions of dollars, ride a Corvette.
You know what's crazy? You're talking about this, and I have a class about
rape
this.
as many Islamic women
I have a
as
class
you
about
want.
what you're talking about. It's called Guidance 3. It's basically helping you figure out what you want to do. So that's crazy how you're talking about
all
it.
the brown people you can see. You know,
And rape.
just keep saying rape, it's like an emphasis.
What I'm saying is that's mostly what people do because they don't know what they want to do.
Bullied as a child, get your revenge.
I want to be a pilot.
See, being a
Now you wanna
pilot,
be a pilot?
would be badass. If you could be in the Air Force and actually man one of those like fucking F-150s or
Fuck yeah.
Those kind of fucking planes like that, or
Chris, stop acting like
a
one
Falcon P-52.
fingering yourself constantly.
My balls are itchy. Do you want to smell it?
Wait, Chris.
my God.
What do you mean by pilot? Like an army pilot or a pilot
what I'm
like
thinking.
those streets, those
You
planes right
need, you
there?
need a lot of math.
Because
I might be an army pilot to get training and then be able to fly.
well, I wouldn't really be a pilot now because then you're gonna get so pissed at the wages that you're probably gonna want to crash the plane. So
Yeah.
They go through so many like rigorous tests and mathematic tests and longitude and latitude and all that fucking crap, and it literally takes them years before they become a U.S. pilot.
Fucking Chris.
You know I know, like for instance, that because I've looked up that pilot shit, is that you literally go to school, like constant school, and then you have to do different things in the Air Force and be a mechanic in the Air Force a little bit. Sometimes depends. It's kind of like college, like you have to take different classes. You know what I mean? But you literally do like at least like 6 or 7 years worth of school, and then by the time you're able to be a pilot, then they test you and all this shit. And you literally won't be a pilot until you're like 27, 28.
congratulations, you're a pilot. You will be making $29,000 a year.
It's crazy how people don't know what to do, and it always just comes down to like the military.
Well, even if you made like 29,000 a year or whatever, I'm fucking flying jets. I'm flying a fucking $1 billion airplane. You know?
Yeah. You just sit it.
You're going like
Even if it's a
800 miles-
passenger jet?
You're going like 800 miles an hour.
You're in a passenger jet. Yeah.
Even if I wasn't flying the plane and I wasn't like the what is it, the whatever pilot where you're in the back, because you have to look around and you have to, be the second eyes. That would even be badass, because then you could position everything and you could fire off those heat-seeking flares so the missiles could go off. That'd be crazy. And then imagine that, dude, being in dogfights and you fucking knowing there's a missile coming at you. And
Or a
praying
bullet,
to,
just like one bullet
Yeah.
comes through the glass.
but like a missile, and you fucking praying to God that this fucking flares work. Because a lot of times they don't work. A lot of times the heat-seeking missile won't pick them up, and they'll fucking still hit you.
Or you're like, oh, get the flares. You accidentally eject.
Yeah. You know what's badass though is that what made me realize that was a game. There's a game that Gabriel was playing.
Battlefield 3.
Was it Battlefield 3 where they're in the jet?
Yep.
And you're literally you're not flying the plane, but you have to look around, you have to scout and everything. The fucking planes are coming at you. That shit was badass.
Yeah.
That shit made me
Freaking
like, fuck.
I told Gabriel to get the game, dude.
I literally got scared sometimes. There's missiles coming at me, and I heard the doo.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I told Gabriel to get the game, dude.
I can't imagine being a pilot and doing that shit, because then the missiles, oh, fuck, dude. That's some intense shit. You need balls of steel to do that.
So Chris, have you played Battlefield 2 yet? I mean, Borderlands 2 yet?
Yeah.
How do you like
level 2.
How do you like it, Chris?
It's fun.
It's the greatest.
Is it the same?
The graphics are the same, but the storyline and everything is different.
Still have shitty humor and all that.
It's better humor, Fabian.
Whatever. It's hipster
Just-
humor.
You guys, I got myself amped.
Amped?
Yeah. Thinking about that pilot shit. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, good
Whoa!
Yeah, I told Gabriel, get the game, dude. Just get the game. I have money. I want to go buy Katy Perry shit.
If you're able to do
I
that
want to
shit,
jack off all day.
if you're able to do that shit, Chris, fucking hats off to you, dude, because that shit's intense. And I was just playing a fucking video game.
That's pretty epic.
You actually become a pilot. You're like, flare. When you're like pushing the flare button. You're like,
You know what'd be fucking cool too is experiencing those the negative G's and the positive G's. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. That's like supposedly when you're in the air you have to go like so you
Yeah.
can keep the fucking blood in
You
your
have to-
head
you have
that
to-
way you don't pass out.
You have to tense up your whole body.
Fuck.
And then have the 0G suits and everything. But that would be trippy, dude. You're fucking flying
You're just going like
a couple $1 million airplane or $1 billion airplane or whatever, and you're fucking experiencing 0Gs like that and everything's fading. You're like, hold up! That shit's intense.
the shit they're gonna have to put you through though, like in training, like they're gonna have to put you through in case you're down, and you're in. So they
Enemy
drop you off
lines.
like at a park or something.
I had a great first.
I bet that's what happens. So Matthew told me that Gabriel said that David was going out with somebody, Karen.
Yeah,
It's fucking crazy.
right? I was like, wow.
Wait, who is?
David, the other David.
The popsicle guy.
Oh, what the fuck?
Popsicle David.
Is it because he's giving her popsicles on the bases?
Nice.
The faces.
And the lower lips.
But just showing popsicles. Fucking cold.
Icy cold! Icy cold! Yeah, that I was surprised about it. It's more or less like I really don't give a fuck. It's just like wow. You know what I mean?
Did he know the history between you and Karen?
I don't think so. Because usually the weird thing is that, okay, no matter who you know, if there's a guy that, is with is with your ex or something like that, they change. They begin to not like you for some reason. Just because you were there first. It always happens. It's fucking instinct. Right, Chris?
Yeah.
Well, maybe because they would probably talk shit. They'll probably go like, "Oh, Lorenzo did this," or maybe it's because you got her first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see?
that's the main thing.
That's the thing is that, and it's weird because he still talks to me like nothing. So,
When was the last time you talked to him?
I don't think he knows. Sunday.
Like, what if he comes over? What if he like you invite him over and like Karen's with them and he's like, "Oh wait, this is Lorenzo's house. Oh, you don't know about me and Lorenzo?" And then he will be like, "Oh shit. Oh, sorry, Lorenzo, I can't come by. Do you have to do something?"
I want my
don't care.
popsicles.
I really don't care because people will come and go. You know what I mean? But it was weird because Becca knew about it, and Becca still doesn't like her, which is awesome.
Karen?
Yeah.
Why?
Just because when Becca was pregnant with Nicholas, I was with Karen, and then Karen saw her. She says, "Oh my God, you're getting so fat." And Becca was like, "Oh, you bitch."
Did you think that was like fuck yeah? Did you
I
think?
thought
like,
I
hell yeah?
thought it was like, "Oh, that's fucked up."
What?
I didn't say anything.
Why?
Because why would you say that? You know, like you don't need to tell a girl that.
That's just fucking hilarious. Girls
It
tell that
is-
shit all the time.
It is. It's hilarious now, but at the moment, it's like, fuck.
Ooh, did you go like whoa?
It was like, yeah. It was like, whoa.
Wait, was Joey there?
Yeah, Joey was driving.
Do you think it was hilarious?
Well,
You
in
should say like that. You're getting so fat.
Fame,
Yeah.
you can't choose
Well,
a side
it-
when it's your girlfriend.
in that situation,
Chris, shut the fuck up.
in that situation, you know, I think you know, guys are oblivious to that at some point because I didn't recognize it until you know for a while. But guys are oblivious to kind of comments like that. You know what I mean?
Like if I was gonna add on.
Well, go ahead.
Honestly, if someone said that to my wife, I would think it was kind of funny.
Yeah. It's true.
Like, I haven't hit that in about 4 months.
But
Hilarious.
that's, you know, I appreciate Becca not liking her, even if she does like her.
Why?
You know, because, you know, that's just what cousins do. That's what family does.
Yeah,
they
but it's
they
not-
don't like somebody that you know.
Yeah, but it puts her in an awkward position because if you guys do get back together,
I'm not. We're not.
I'm just saying, if you in the back of your mind, you're gonna be like,
2012 bit.
yeah.
Anyways. Anyway.
No, but like in the back of your mind, you're always gonna know that. Oh wait, Becca did say that.
But I really don't care, you know, because that shit's done and over.
You think it's like bullshit talk when she says that though?
Well, like this, for instance, Matthew. A couple years ago, Matthew was with this girl, Brittany, right? And then I didn't say anything. You know, I didn't say she was a bitch or anything like that. You know, even though I thought about it, I didn't say that when he was trying to get with her. Still, you know, he was still all in love and shit. I didn't say anything until I knew it was official, and I knew that he was never gonna go back to her because, you know, of what she did and shit like that. Then I was like, all right, Matthew, she was a bitch. You know, I didn't fucking like her. Same thing with Adri. I didn't say anything to her.
Actually, I said a lot of shit before. So,
Nice. Well, I did. Same thing with Adrian. I didn't say anything until after, you know, when fucking she did that with Matthew with Wayne, you know.
I was there.
Unless you know that's, you know, they're not going to get back together
but I don't really know the whole
in certain
thing.
situations.
What happened with Adrian Wayne? I've heard about it, but yeah.
The funny thing was that they went to my house. It was Mario,
Oh, you knew
Jose.
before?
Yeah, it was Mario, Jose, and Adrian. They came to my house like, hey, you want to go to a party? And I was like, you know what? I don't even, if Matt's not gonna go, and Adrian's gonna be there, and from what she told me, I don't want to go. You know what I mean? I was being a good I was being a good, you know, friend.
Mario.
And then I said, no, I'm not gonna go. And then they took off, and then she ended up doing that shit with Wayne. So she was gonna do that with somebody.
Wait, what'd she do?
She was texting Wayne, saying that while she was next to Matthew, she was texting Wayne saying that she thought he was hot, and they wanted to, you know, go meet in the hallway so they can make out. And
What the fuck? Wait, how did Matt see? Was he just like that, or?
She went to the bathroom.
yeah, she was like in some kind of dark room. This is what Matthew told me. She was in some kind of dark room and she didn't hear him. Well, he came up from behind her, gonna scare her and like be all cutesy, whatsy, whatever.
Yeah.
And he was reading her text messages right while she was writing it, and he read them, and then he walked out slowly. He did a fucking secret agent, man.
What the fuck, man?
And I was outside and just chilling back there. And I told him Matt this joke. It was a fucking hilarious joke. And he didn't laugh. I'm like, what the fuck? You know?
Nice.
I look like a fucking prick. And I think I repeated it. I was like, Matthew, did you hear that? It's fucking hilarious.
He's just like,
Because Matthew's mind wasn't in it. He
No,
was
Matthew was
he
just
was
like-
thinking about Adrian.
Matthew's just like, yeah, whatever.
He's like, yeah, pussy, I'm getting some pussy. Oh, wait!
dude. That's fucked up.
What was
Right?
the joke, David?
What was it? Something about Six Flags. Oh yeah, I was saying that. That's like, let's say I was driving Chris to Six Flags, and he was going to go, but he didn't invite me. So let's say that Chris, David, give me a ride at Six Flags Magic Mountain. And I'm like, all right. And then he's like, all right, bye, David. Wait, you're not gonna invite me? What the fuck?
Yeah, I got it.
I said it a different way though. I forgot how the way I said it.
Yeah, but I'm not hurt about the whole thing. because I really don't give a shit. It's been way too long for me to give a shit, right? It's just I feel weird because I haven't found somebody else.
We're gonna give a shit in 2012. Just wait.
I haven't found
2013.
somebody else.
I mean, it's been like, I don't know how many years, I still don't give a shit. I'm still looking towards my future.
Right.
It's gonna be.
But that fucking, he wants to join the military too. And he says hopefully they'll ship me out in January.
Dude, why does he have all these tattoos, dude? It's just like random as fuck tattoos.
David.
Wow.
The other dude.
Random as fuck tattoos.
Not that guy. You're thinking of a different guy. That's his brother.
It's his twin brother.
Is there Megos?
There's the guy that looks like.
So Daniel went to your in the
looks all
back
fucked
with
up.
all the tattoos and shit, right?
Daniel's
Yeah.
the one with a lot of tattoos. David's the one with a
David-
little bit of tattoos, but
Daniel's the one that makes a funny laugh, right?
What's up, Chris?
Yeah. He
just
goes,
letting you know.
What?
It's a 40-minute mark.
Oh, okay. It's cool. That's badass.
Yep.
Shit, dude. I'm guessing a lot of people don't know what to do in the future, so everyone's like, "Oh, join the army. I play Call of Duty. It looks easy."
Yeah, I know at least 4 people that want to join. Not counting Jose because he's a fucking flake.
Jose's not gonna join. He's fucking full of shit.
Let me ask you guys something. When I tell you guys something, do you guys think it's like yeah, like Jose?
No, actually,
Well, to be honest, because I said I was going to barbering school, which
Yeah.
I am, but in January because
I asked you about it, remember?
I don't remember that.
Oh my fucking god! I asked. So how's barbering school? I asked you. You don't fucking remember that? It was we're in the backyard. Oh my god! Man. See how self-into yourself you are.
But I mean, like, you know, I tell you these things, and I don't want you guys to think, oh, he's doing a Jose, or he's just saying it and he's not going to do it.
Yeah, I remember you told me. You said that one girl told you about it, and
Well, they're delaying me until January because the class is too full.
is this a sure thing you want to do?
Yeah.
For sure.
Why?
well, it's just like a
barbershop
you're gonna get your what is it called? What do
I'm
you
just
get?
saying.
You get like a degree or something like that, or what do you get? Your license?
It's just a license.
Yeah,
Well-
yeah. That's basically it, right?
Yeah.
License.
Well, I don't want to work behind no desk, and
Yeah.
I'm a good
And you're gonna
social.
work at Padilla's and see Karen.
I'm a good social person.
Are you gonna say, wait, is she even there? Is she even there?
I don't know. You know what the fuck the thing is too? Is
What?
that I found out is that like a week after I applied and everything, and they already told me when I was gonna go and shit like that. I found out that Karen's doing barbering school, but she's doing it way the fuck out there in San Bernardino. Or San Diego. One of
Wait,
the two.
if you're gonna work at a barber thing, is it gonna be in Chino or are you gonna own one?
So we're gonna be in Pomona.
Oh.
The barbering school's in Pomona.
Oh, really?
No, I mean like if you're gonna
okay.
work.
Huh?
If you're gonna work, where are you gonna work
If
at?
I were work, I would love to work at that Big W place right there on the Riverside and what is it? What 3rd Street or something? No,
2nd Street.
it's like
Whatever happened to that salon on 2nd Street? Remember? The really cool one.
oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
The fat people that own it.
Yeah. What's up with that?
They just weren't making any business. They were just like not in the right location.
They were. Yeah, they weren't. They were just like deep on 2nd Street, and they weren't in the
they,
right
were,
shit.
they weren't making any business, so they had to close down.
That street is just for R&R only, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck you putting a fucking salon over there for? Dumb bitch.
Most of
Like the
the
pool hall was like alright. That was like a kind of a perfect one, but if they had more events more often, that would have been cool. But they have concerts, so I guess it works out.
Yeah. Well, like I would like to work at Big W. That'd be cool.
Dude, imagine.
And then I found out that fucking Andrea, Karen's cousin, is
okay.
gonna go to barbering school too. And I'm finding all these like 3 other people want to do barbering school. I'm like, what the fuck? Am I not?
So does that keep make you steer away from going to barbering school just because they're gonna do it? Or?
No, I still want to do it because it's something that
I mean, it's just a license. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
At least you get to have it.
Yeah.
It's a certificate, David.
Because sometimes when I see people doing shit, I'm like, oh, that faggot's gonna do it. I don't want to do it anymore. You know?
Well, with barbering, I'm always available. You know what I mean? Like I could do barbering fucking in the mornings.
Yeah.
Until like 5 o'clock. or
Charge
whatever.
cable.
Yeah. But I mean, it's easy. All I do is cut hair, and I'm used to that. I've been doing that for like 5 years now.
you do like half of his hair, then he said $10 for the other side.
Well, for barbering school, can you do girls too?
No,
Just guys?
just guys.
So for girls, you have to go to different schools.
Girls, it's called cosmetology.
Oh, really?
You know, whenever you guys hear something, like when you hear a couple of people saying they're going to do one thing, do you ever think after, there must be a lot of people going in that field, so you check it out, or what? Because that's what I usually do.
Whenever I hear somebody say they're going to do that, I say, oh, all right. And then I put it out of my mind. I don't give a shit.
Hey, did I tell you guys that I went to the dentist to check my teeth? And you know how you have to go for your x-rays and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was going in there, and then I turned the corner with the dentist, the doctor, and it's like some girl from high school that I knew. and I used to talk to her and shit. And I was like, oh, hey, what's up? And it was awkward because she was all in my mouth and shit. And I'm like, dude, how can I fucking...
With her big dick.
And it was awkward as fuck because like when she was like cleaning my teeth, and I was like,
hold on.
yeah, and I was like, dude, this is fucking weird. I kept laughing all the time. It's weird, dude.
Yeah. Well, like people, like the medical field, people always go to medical field. You know, there's different things there's only so many things that you could fucking pursue in, you know what I mean? It's not like somebody's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go to school to be a fucking dumpster truck guy. You know, it's not like that.
Wasn't the Army technically like that?
I
It's
think
kind
so.
of like the last resort kind of thing.
Dude, I wonder how your house would smell like though if you could come home every day. Maybe if you just take off all your clothes and just fucking get the hose and just take a shower right there and then go in your house, you know?
Yeah. I don't know, but I think. Well, the thing is this, like, isn't doing something where you just cut people's hair, you're social all the time, you get tips, you know.
Well, if you think about it like that, well, Karen's technically doing the same thing too. I mean, Catherine.
Yeah, but she sucks at it. You know, like, let's say I got a job where it's steady, I could fucking keep that place, you know. I have my spot there at the barbershop.
Yeah.
You know, I get regular customers and shit like that.
And shit.
I'm always available. I'm not stuck behind a fucking desk doing nothing while my ass is fucking sinking, turning flat and shit, you know.
You know, a lot of barbershops in Chino.
There's a lot of barbershops in Pomona. Fucking go to Pomona. There's one on every fucking corner.
Yeah, but you know down here, oh shit, near Winchell's.
Yeah.
Near Winchell's, there's a shitload. There's one right there. There's one across from there, and there's one across. There's at least 3 in that little plaza right there, and then there's one across near the Big Lots. No, there's 2 across the Big Lots, and it's like, fuck, man.
How many of them are salons?
Most of them are barbershops.
How do you know they're barbershops? Because that one next to Winchell's is a salon.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a salon right there, and then there's a barbershop right there. And then there's the one across. There's like 3 barbershops. And how I know is, you know how they have those little spinning thingies?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd see those outside. I'm like, yeah, this is a barbershop. Like, you can tell, right?
The one that was right next to Walgreens, is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah. There's
That-
some there too.
I used to have a teacher in high school that owned that. Her husband owned it.
Wait, is it still there?
Her
Or?
name was Miss Kinnick. I don't know if it's still there. But her husband died and she had to sell it or some shit like that.
We. I never have future shits in my head. Chris, what are you gonna do? The pilot thing. That's gay. No, I'm just kidding.
It's
No,
fucking badass.
no, but since Chris is doing it, no, I'm just kidding. No, Lorenzo.
Oh, please. There's the one.
Wait, what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, barbershop. Fuck.
Dave, what are
Chris.
you gonna do?
Yeah, Dave. The big question is, what are you gonna do?
Suck dick for life.
Yeah.
Jose.
Busting a Monica.
Dave, what are you gonna do?
Chris, what do you
Huh?
think of
Administration work.
Dota 2, Chris?
I've only played it once, David. Calm your
So
fucking
far,
nuts. It's boring.
Oh, okay, I knew you.
Not everyone's playing it.
Fucker.
It's not the end thing.
League of Legends is a big ass fucking game. I bet Monica even knows about it. I bet.
You
everybody-
probably never heard. I'm getting tired of that shit too. When people
yeah.
just when they listen to, like, if you ask them, so what are you into? They go like, well, you probably never heard of it. When they start with that sentence, it's fucking annoying.
They're like, yeah, I don't want to hear it now.
Yeah. Like I told David earlier, what happened at school, like, it was the second day in, and I was sitting there, and the teacher's like, oh, get familiar with everybody, because for some reason they think college is freaking junior high. So I started talking to, so I just turned to the side, I'm like, oh, so, you listen to anything or something? And he's all like, oh, well, you probably never heard of it. And I was like, you know what? I can't see the board from here. I'm going to move over there. So I just picked up everything and left. Because, fuck, dude. That gets really annoying.
You should be like, oh yeah, now I don't want to hear about
You
it.
probably never heard of them, but the Backstreet Boys. I don't know if you know.
God damn it.
On David's iPod.
Yeah, there were some songs that were just. Dude, everyone had their weenie band back then when they were a little kid.
Right?
Yeah, everyone had.
NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. That was the time of the. You know,
Let me guess, Chris,
boy
you had the
bands and
Wiggles.
shit. The Wiggles.
I didn't even know that.
It's when we cracked the human genome and boy bands ruled the world.
And plus, my mom would constantly listen to them. Like, we would always have. Yeah.
Me too, but my dad would listen to them.
What fruity band doesn't your dad listen to?
And then they,
Justin Bieber.
freaking that
Doesn't?
80.
No, he
Do you
doesn't.
remember that
He does.
80?
So your dad's not a believer? What the fuck?
Dave, remember that 80s techno
Is he a
shit?
kitty
Yeah.
cat?
Oh, I fucking hated that music.
Maybe.
Well, that's
What?
it. This was cool.
I didn't really like
It's
it.
He
deep.
likes Kesha too.
Oh,
My
Oh,
dad.
Keisha? Oh, no.
I asked Chris if his dad
Oh no,
was
he
a kitty
hates
cat.
Kesha.
Oh.
There's, what's that artist? The one's like, do you believe? That one?
Oh, Cher?
Yeah, Chris, is your dad like Cher?
No, I don't think so.
I would say that's the number one
Is,
awkward
is that
thing.
Cher? She sounds like a fucking guy. Seriously?
I thought it was a guy when I was a
I asked
kid.
my mom, I was like, who is that, mom? And
I
she's
was
like,
in the car in that conversation.
Yeah, and I was like, is that a guy or a girl? And my mom was like, oh, it's a girl. I'm like, what the fuck?
I like how in South Park makes fun of it.
Yeah. And they're all drown out this whole music. And they play it, and then they end up just putting it on inside.
It's freaking hilarious.
It's a cult.
Fucking South Park.
South Park is pretty damn funny.
It is. But Cher has terrible music.
You know, Butter in the new episode, Butter makes a boosting juice.
No, yeah. No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, Chris.
Just letting you know, dude.
Thanks for ruining it.
He makes the boosting juice. All right.
Okay, fuck.
Hipster? No, I'm joking. Oh, fuck.
So are you taking that class to figure out what you want to do, or?
Well,
You're not
yeah,
gonna join the
yes and no,
military.
because I have to get extra units. So I was like, I'll take it for the extra units, and it'll help me figure out what I want to do. But the teacher's kind of bullshitting, though. That's what I hate. Like today, she canceled class just because she wasn't feeling good or something like that.
Nice.
And she's kind of fat, so I can understand. So she's probably like, oh, my feet hurt. And
I can't get out of bed this morning.
Yeast infection again.
Yeast infection again? God damn.
China can't eat food like I used to.
I can't feel like I used to, so you must be sick. Well,
But yeah,
Tell her to stop fucking sticking that stupid ass hard French bread up her puss, dude. Maybe she won't get any yeast infection.
today I was in philosophy class, and they were saying if would you think cannibalism is right if we could still eat animals? Because they're saying like is it because you know how animals suffer
Yeah.
and humans suffer, so if we both suffer, then why should we be able to eat animals and not humans?
because we have a conscience.
Yeah, but like so do animals. Well,
Animals
like,
eat each
some
other.
people think about animals. Some people love animals too,
Fucking
though.
kidding? Yeah, well, those people are fucking stupid and they need to fucking die.
Well, do buffaloes
Yeah,
eat
but think about it.
buffaloes?
Why, Lorenzo? Why-
Wolves eat other wolves if they're fucking
Yeah,
dead.
I know, but like that's because they work on instinct and shit like that.
Yeah, but it's kind of like
Lions eat other fucking lions when they're dead.
Yeah, but like that's because they're instinct. So like, some
They
guy was
eat
saying,
because they need to eat.
yeah.
but the thing is, they eat because they need to eat. But the thing is,
mean
they
eat
eat out of
because-
disparity, all right? It's like, since we have all the food here, everything we need, it's kind of like, well, we don't need to eat each other. You know what I mean, right? I mean, in Africa, if they're eating each other, or in Asia, that's kind of one thing, because, they don't have any food. But,
So some
I
guy,
guess-
so the singer, he's all like,
Do you
he's all like, all right, so
Oh.
humans, you can't eat animals because it's unethical, it's immoral, and that's his argument because he's a utilitarian, and so some guy gave the argument. So if we can't eat animals, then we're gonna have to tell lions not to eat other animals too. So it's kind of like,
But they don't speak English.
yeah, I know, yeah. So you can't convince animals. So we're pretty much gonna. And I gave the argument. So what if trees, or what if plants feel like suffer?
Mhm.
And so are we just gonna have to stand there and die? And that's ethical, So,
Well, they say that when you cut broccoli, it screams. Like it literally, it doesn't scream like you could hear it, but like on a like if you put a really super sensitive recorder next to it and you cut it, it'll scream.
Then why do vegans... why do vegans...
you just cut a little
Vegans are all like, I eat nothing with a face or that screams. So it's like cutting an apple. It's like, right? If they're doing that and they
crazy plant scream, dude. We just walk out grass,
Oh! It feels
constantly breaking their.
good to them though.
you motherfucker!
Oh, be hilarious.
But I think people need to stop being so fucking sensitive. Just
That's
because
actually-
something's cute doesn't mean you need to fucking stick up for it. Like the fucking, let's say an African kid that's really fucking cute or whatever. Nobody's gonna fucking save him.
Yeah, but if we're slaves to animals, wouldn't you give that argument too, though?
Yeah, but that's if we're the slaves. If it's a different situation.
If I was going to be eaten by an animal and it's supposed to be like that, I would understand. Because
No,
they're the top of the fucking chain. They need a fucking.
Yeah, I know, but you're not just gonna let yourself die though.
Why not?
Yeah, but how are you supposed to sit there and make your argument?
Yeah.
Bark, bark,
Because
bark.
they won't understand us. It's natural animal instincts. You're not gonna fucking change that shit. I don't get why people have to try to change anything. Like the people who are fucking like trying to stick up for fucking animals too much. Like they're supposed to fucking die. That's why they live for fucking 6 years and that's it.
And also, shit. Let's say, I don't know why they put us in the same basis. It's because, you know, we have consciousness and shit. We know what we're doing. We can form our own consciousness and stuff. Not like how we have a set amount of emotions, you know, like a lion. It's like, I'm just going to eat, kill, and shit all day. That's basically all it does. And, you guys get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
But we can, you know, we can actually choose what we want to do. We can choose our morals, you know, all that. And it's not really set for us like, you know, we get up in the morning, we're like, I'm going to eat shit and sleep all day.
You eat shit.
Yeah, we technically do, but, you know, we actually, we kind of choose what we're doing, you know what I mean, right? We have actual mental
thought about it.
Yeah, we have, you know, our own, we can actually think about it, not like a lion. It's like, should I eat a grape today or an animal? It's like, no, I'm going to eat that fucking animal, you know, right? If it's around, they're going to eat it. So, I don't see why PETA's like, oh, just leave them, come on. It's like, well, I eat vegetables all day, and the freaking broccoli's screaming at them when they're fucking chopping it.
I think it's hilarious with the South Park where he's making out with the llama.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Make a fucking duck,
Fucking
baby.
PETA.
You murderer! And they just throw freaking blood on people.
I'm fit, dude. PETA just killing people.
What kind of blood are they using? Are they using human blood? Because they don't want to harm
Oh
an animal.
yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's the funny part, because they were throwing goat blood on people. Like, you murderer! And they're
Well,
just throwing it on
if
it.
animals have a set fucking way of life that's encoded in their genes, right?
Yeah.
Their animal DNA. That's what they're supposed to be doing. Why the fuck can't people just accept that and let them fucking do that?
I know, but when they say, oh, we're the same as animals, it's kind of a stupid argument. We're not really, I mean...
Okay, I know that I just said that because I said it's animal instinct.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you that why the fuck does it matter? If you're the top of the food chain, act like you're on top of the fucking food chain.
But animals are going extinct.
The fuck animals going extinct, Chris?
Oh, we
They've
just...
been saying a polar bear is going to go extinct for like the past 15 years, and they're still fucking around.
No, it's like, yeah, sitting around eating, drinking Coca-Cola.
Yeah, drinking Coke, getting diabetes and shit.
Stop fucking saying that, Fabian.
Well, also,
Supposedly there's these rhinos. There's like 4 of them left in the world, and there's like black guys like guarding them constantly because they don't want poachers to kill them.
poachers just pop out of nowhere and kill whatever they find. Mainly because they need the money, and if they didn't need the money, well, we didn't have poaching. It's like, well, we don't eat people. I mean, we don't eat, you know, endangered species. That's kind of retarded. It's like if someone's like, you know, I want a macaw today, you know, and they just go outside, grab a freaking toucan, and bite its face off because they're hungry. No, I'm just thinking it's because they go in, they're like, yeah, we need the lumber, you know, and we get paid for this. I'm not really gonna care what happens to it, right? So they go, they do what they have to do for the money, and you know, something else suffers for it, but you know. That's how shit works.
A tree doesn't suffer. A tree is a plant. Unless it's broccoli.
That'd be crazy in the future of evolution. The trees just grow faces.
Or,
Yeah.
or an evolution that broccoli dominates human life.
Dude.
That broccoli's just walking around.
Well, I'm imagining imagine since they hear PETA screaming that they don't eat anything with a face anymore, they figure to make humans extinct, they just put faces on everything.
Nice.
There's a tree over there with an anus. No, over here.
Over there.
Oh, you can't see it in the dark.
Chris, do you feel bad about this whole Monica thing, or do you just don't care anymore?
I don't really care anymore.
Because you had to deal with her bullshit for a while, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna go around bad
You had
mouthing
to
you and other
constantly
people.
hear her problems about, like, oh, I miss my dad, and she cries herself every night because her dad's not there with her.
Monica? Really?
Yeah.
David
God
just
damn.
loves her.
Because I have to talk about Monica to Chris, because that's the only thing I know about Chris. Because he never talks for shit.
No, David, I don't miss her anymore.
You know what you're gonna have to deal with though? She's probably like, oh yeah, Chris, such a faggot. I remember he told me that one time, and he just, dude, imagine that.
Dang,
And she's like,
Chris.
oh, not only that, but he could have given me a ride, and he didn't give me a ride. He's such a bad person. He starts going around telling people shit.
He didn't even bother to bring condoms. What a fag.
And he's like, why are you telling us this? It's like, well, I need attention, so I tell everybody my problems. So it's
Damn,
kind of like,
Chris. Do you think that'll happen?
Maybe.
It's like,
And then your
Kris is
friend,
an asshole. My vagina's too tight.
I know. I can imagine when I was. Oh, what the fuck did I say? Oh, no, all right. What I was imagining is that your friend, that one faggot kid with the orange hair goes up to you and say, "Oh, I heard you did this," and all that shit.
He's not like that.
He's not like that.
No.
I don't know. He seems pretty gay. Are you sure he's not going to do that? 100%. Because you said Monica was cool.
A lot of people.
And look
now
what
are
happened.
gay.
100% Fabian.
You know. I think also broke that chain of a friendship was Toby and Gabriel texting her.
Fucking. Dude, imagine she actually. You know how Inception, when they see ideas in your head, it continues to grow or something like that?
Yeah.
Imagine that idea that they put, that they said, "Oh, dude, she likes him." And it was like, "Oh, he likes you, he's just hiding it." That it just started growing in her head, and to the point where she's like, "Oh, it's too awkward," and then eventually she wanted an excuse.
Fuck, Kris. Did you talk to her about that yet?
I didn't pay attention.
Can I ask
No,
you,
did she ever ask you, "Oh, freaking Kris, do you like me?" or anything
can
like
I ask
that?
you a
No.
question? Kris, not related to Monica.
Did she ever go like, "You want to bone Kris?"
How many bags of chips do you have underneath your brother's bed right now?
None.
The fuck?
But there was something mentioned last year. It was our new friend Daniel, who came from another school, and he thought me and Monica liked each other. And he just randomly asked me, "Sorry, I'm like hitting on Monica. When you gonna make your move?" I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna do that." And then he said that to her, and then I heard her say, "No, we're not like that. That's how friendships are ruined."
Friendships ruined already? No, I'm joking.
I didn't know what that meant though.
That means that she's a spoiled bitch. And let's see how she feels when her mom's gone.
Oh, fuck. Shit. That's really fucked up, but then it actually is a good question.
When there's nobody there to comfort you.
Maybe she becomes lesbian or bi.
A lot of people are like that nowadays, like David.
Dave wants to suck dick for a living.
Oh, so I didn't get finished telling you. Fucking the other David. Apparently Becca knew about it, and they all went to the fair. Her, Becca, Joey, Veronica, Gladys, Fred, Eddie, and the other David and Karen. And apparently they were making out a lot, and they're making it awkward for everybody.
Wow.
Do it.
Yeah.
Huh.
And I didn't find out until...
Are you working there?
No. No. I'm
So-
supposed to, but they never fucking called me, and it pisses me
You
off.
can volunteer.
I'm not
I
gonna
thought Joey
fucking
was like,
volunteer.
dude, it is
I
the
wanna-
most perfect
I
thing.
wanna
you
go
said
to
it
the
was- said
fair.
it was a guarantee.
I'm gonna go to the fair Saturday. And guess who works at the corn dog stand?
Monica?
Amber.
Yeah?
Fuck
Yep.
is Amber.
Hamburger.
No,
She burnt?
no, Chris, no.
Are you
'Cause
still
she
talking
look-
to her, Kris?
She looks like
No,
somebody
she
fucking
switched
roasted her.
schools.
Oh.
She went to a private
Homeschool?
Christian school.
I'm just probably
Wow.
talking to freaking douchebag kid and see who else. Adrian and
Adrian?
yeah,
Oh.
Adrian was hilarious. Yeah,
Why
but
don't you talk to Adrian anymore, Fabian?
huh?
Why don't you talk to Adrian anymore?
Never answers his phone. Everybody who calls him, he never answers his phone. Jake calls him, doesn't answer.
I was doing David.
Yeah, he's doing a Kelby actually. And when they
First
do
off,
go to his
Kelby
house,
and David are the same person.
I know, but when they go to his house and they're like, "Hey, you gonna come out? I'll meet you guys there." And he calls later, "Oh, I can't go." And it's like, "Fucker," all that.
Like that one time we went to David's house, we're like, let's do a podcast. He was like, no. Like, I bought you a popsicle. The fuck? I don't want one. Fine, David. He didn't come out?
Well, I told you, Lorenzo,
What?
and you still came over.
I just wanted to see if I could persuade you. And it didn't work.
Yeah, you didn't offer me Karen's pussy.
You're supposed to just take that at will, David.
That's fucking crazy how they'll be making out in front of Becca and Rebecca. I don't like calling her Becca. What the fuck is that? I hate that shit.
You
I
call
don't
her-
like because I don't know that good to call her Becca.
So you say Rebecca.
Yeah, I want to say Rebecca.
Well, then say Rebecca.
It's like, is Gladys Gladys' full name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because it'd be kind of awkward.
Yeah, what is it? Gladys is Gladys like short for anything?
No, it's just Gladys.
Gladys.
Just call her ass.
Gladys.
You think she'll notice if you just call her ass the whole time?
I don't know. I'm going to try it.
Try it.
I'm going to try it.
Try it. Go ass. And he's like, oh, did you call me Lorenzo?
Oh, hey, ass.
Just say it lightly though. Just say it lightly. That way you don't have to make it too obvious. Yeah.
Hey, my sister's name's not.
Or you should just call her Das. Das. There you go.
What?
Das.
Call her Das. That way you can still say, oh, I said the full name.
No,
Instead of
but,
making it fully obvious.
but ass is hilarious.
Yeah, we'll just say
It's
Das.
like Ass McGee.
Dude, the avocado joke's still stuck in my head.
Oh,
You're talking about it's half burnt.
it's gonna be strong.
Fabian told
Yeah.
me the fire was flaming.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was kind of like how you feel about men.
I knew you were going to say that. But,
Yeah, of course it was flaming. It's kind of fire, dude.
oh, I thought it was like a short fire, but.
No, it was a big fire.
Caught your leaves on fire.
Yeah.
Because
Dude,
he was
I-
like, oh, who cares about my
What,
neighbors?
would you feel bad, David, if fucking my house caught on fire and then like half of it was singed and you weren't there?
Well, why would I need to be there? I'm going to watch your house burn down? so
Yeah.
I can tell you, damn.
Moral
that's-
support,
that's-
you fuckhole.
Well, what if I'm like in New York City? Oh, sorry, Lawrence, I can't get over there.
When
Watch
the
your house
fuck are
burn
you
down.
in New York City?
I can't be over there watching
Are
your
you
house.
over there fucking making paste or something?
They charge more for blowjobs.
You were at your house
He's over there with Joe Pesci and
watching
Fucking
fucking
Tommy?
flies on the wall, like Jose likes to say.
well, Jose. I was
Well, what am I
be a
going to do,
doctor.
Lawrence? Go to your house and fucking watch your house burn
No,
down?
nothing, nothing, David.
You know what Jose's excuse is all the time?
What?
I was gonna do this, but then they have to do drug tests.
Oh, yeah, me
It's-
and Matt and Fabian were joking about this.
Is he still gonna go? Is he still thinking about going to the
No, he's gonna be an astronaut, but they had to do drug tests.
And then I was like, Matt, dude, shut up. He's going to be a president.
Nice.
I was gonna be president, but they had to do drug tests and all
They
that.
don't do drug tests on presidents. Look
He
at
had chances for like
Look
3
at
different
George-
jobs.
George W. Bush.
He was like, I have a month to get all the stuff out of my system. And after he, I would say, Jose, did you stop smoking and stuff? He's like, no, I don't give a fuck about what you guys think. And I'm like, what is it about what we think? It's to get you a fucking job, retard. And he has the opportunities to.
This
He's-
is sad because Jose still thinks he still cares about what people think of him.
So,
And why do you think he goes to parties and shit so he can still fit in, which is kind of sad.
so what you're saying is that he's not going to the military.
I don't know.
He changed his mind again. He said he's not.
You know that even if he was able, if they, he was smoking and stuff like that, that army recruiters, they have a quota, and they have to get so many people in. You know what I mean? So there's some army recruit places that'll be like, if you fail your drug test, or if you tell them like, hey, my shit's not gonna come up clean, they'll give you a pill to flush out your system,
Oh, nice.
so you could pass it.
Oh, they told him, hey, by the time you become the recruitment center and everything, you'll all you have to do is stop drugs for then, and all you do is join, and I put you under clean. They told him that the first time. He never stopped, and so he said, I'm not going to the military and all that. And then this week he's going back to the military. Last week he said he wasn't. So, fuck, I think he's just addicted. Shit.
Some people just need attention. Some people just like to just say things about
Yeah,
their
he
lives.
just wants attention, dude. Why do you think he's partying all the time? Because he wants to fit in with like these people he doesn't even know, just so he can like drink with them, smoke with them, talk some random bullshit conversations.
You know
weird.
that. You remember, David, how we're in my garage and we're I forgot what we were doing, but we're in there for a little bit, and you were like, hey, and you're talking about Fuentes and Liz breaking up, and you said that Liz was gonna have a party at her house, and you said you wanted to go because it would be funny to see Fuentes there and Liz will be awkward and shit like that.
Yeah.
But first off, I knew that one of them's not gonna go.
Uh-huh.
But the second thing is that
They didn't do it after all.
we all agreed that we weren't gonna go.
Yeah.
After with Toby, we all agreed. We said we're never gonna fucking go.
Yeah.
That was gonna be stupid. It's the stupidest thing to go.
Yeah.
Did you go?
No.
You didn't go. I didn't go. Matthew gets a call on fucking Friday or Saturday when Liz had her thing after
Yeah.
watching our movie night. Where it was like we're watching Netflix. You were there for a little bit
Yeah.
and you left. And then Matthew gets a call from Vino, and then they want him to go over there. And Matthew says, "Okay, I'll go there for a little bit." And he goes over there, and he's partying up with him. Which I don't care if he's going over there to party up with him, but why the fuck would you go against your word saying that you were never going to go back
It was
there?
just Omar and Vino there. Liz canceled everything. So it was just them two.
Well, why the fuck would you still go to Liz's house?
It was at Omar's.
Because he's cool. He's hip. He's
Yeah, if we see Liz at all, I mean, I guess your point.
Liz is such a bitch, she canceled Omar's party.
Dude, fuck. And Fuentes is a fucking bitch, dude. He was talking all this shit, and I'm like, you sound like a fucking faggot.
I found out recently that Fuentes knows somebody that I know. Like, that I never thought they would cross paths.
Like a girl?
Yeah,
You need to poop.
it was weird. It was like hilarious.
like, remember the gas money and all that. So I remember. That was a fucking dick move. Yeah, but shit. You know, I never knew we would meet Jose's friends. Until one day he's all like, do you mind if I bring him over? And then all of a sudden you get a bunch of drug addicts in your backyard.
Oh, it was freaking hilarious the other day. Me and Vino were coming back because I was driving him home. And on the way out of Ayala Park, I turned and we see Alex and Esteban in the big van. And I honk like a couple times.
Who the fuck is
and
Esteban?
You remember Esteban, the gremlin guy, or whatever you guys call him?
The tall one, the tall, skinny one.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Tommy.
okay.
Esteban and Tommy.
I was thinking of that girl that looks like you like.
Oh no, nah. And I honked the horn like several times, and I go like, and I get next to him, and Alex is just like this, like all scared and shit, and he's hiding his shit. We go like, hey yo, and then we hear him go like, oh, so guys, he thought we were the cops or some shit. It was hilarious. Me and Vino were laughing our asses off. Dude.
Nice. Yeah, I don't get it. I thought that Matthew was going to Liz's, and I was thinking, wow, why the fuck would you go? But I think Matthew, to be honest to God, I don't put it past Matthew to do it. I think Matthew would go. He is your brother, but I think he would defy his own things just to fit in too. I think Matthew's like that.
The beach thing? God damn it.
Like him, and he likes his cool friends from Target.
Hey, let's go to the beach, you guys. It's
It
10
wasn't
o'clock.
him, Fabian.
It was fucking...
Gladys.
Gabriel
That
brought
made
it... No, here's the thing. Gabriel brought it up. It was still a different person who brought it up, alright? I'm still saying that, alright? I'm not...
You know Fabian's right though, Chris. Come on.
No, I'm not right.
What do you think?
I think Matthew likes to do things for girls,
Yeah. Okay, I can see that.
but what guy doesn't?
See, that's why Matthew has dibs.
Or it's like, hey, let's hang out in my backyard. He's like, no, I'm going to go to my coworker's house to work out and to hang out in his backyard. Like, dick.
I think it's because we like to plan things last minute, and they invite them like the day before.
I honestly don't give a shit.
We invite him like a week before. Or I say, on a Thursday, hey, there's going to be something on a Friday and all that. And Matt's like, oh, okay. Well, my coworker's inviting me somewhere, so...
Like today, we're talking about having a movie night tomorrow night.
Oh yeah. But I mean, I think we should do something before that because Matthew says he gets out of work at 11. I'm thinking, we don't have to wait for your fucking ass. Let's do something before that.
You know, I'm actually getting sick of just sitting around. It's fucking pissing
Welcome
me
to
off.
my world, baby. I've been in this for about a year and a half now.
Maybe we should get drinks next time.
Damn, Chris, fuck.
Yeah,
Fucking
I want to
Chris.
see him fucking throw up sprinkles.
Chris, dude, every time you drink, that just has to be your thing now. You just throw sprinkles.
What if we gave you Mike's Hard Lemonade, David?
No.
But it tastes like lemonade.
No.
It does, David.
All it is lemonade.
Yeah, it tastes like lemonade with alcohol.
No, it doesn't.
I've had
you
it
don't taste the
before.
fucking
I've had it
alcohol.
before.
So you taste the alcohol?
Yes, I did.
You're stupid. You know, David, one day I'm just going to put fucking... I'm going to put...
You already did in fucking my sun kiss, remember?
No, I'm going to put... What?
You did. This is a while back. Somebody put a fucking alcohol in.
It wasn't me.
Some
It was
vodka.
Gabriel.
Was it? Yeah, and then you guys were looking at me. I don't think I tasted it. And you guys were looking at me. I'm like, what the fuck you guys looking at me for? And I just spit it out. I was like, and I didn't even know what the fuck you guys.
You know, and I'm going to do, David, next time, I'm going to fucking find some way. I'm going to put hash oil in your hamburger or in your food. I'm going to make you eat that shit. She'll get you fucked up.
So what are we going to do Friday, which is tomorrow?
I want to like play football.
Fuck you. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
I think a sport activity like that is cool. But I'm not so much sure in football because we don't have enough people. But I think just Chris wants to get his ass tackled again.
He bends over and shit.
Remember that one time I tackled him, Fabian? You just sit, dude!
The thing I remember the most from
I'm
that day
surprised
was...
you didn't get the wind knocked out of you. That was a hard hit.
I just stood in front of you.
Yeah.
Bam!
Fucking Chris.
And you landed on your back.
What I remember the most from that day is that and Mike Sauce.
Oh yeah, and Mike Sauce. That literally, everybody was huddled around, dude, and there was a fucking hard ass trying to understand him.
Want to go see my Mike Sauce? It's like, Mike Sauce, what the fuck? And my Mike Sauce.
He must have said that like 25 times, dude. He said Mike Sauce like 25
Wasn't
times.
that In-N-Out when he said that? That wasn't In-N-Out.
No, it wasn't.
It was when we were all leaving
We're at
after the League of
Ayala
Sports.
Park.
And then after we were all leaving, he's like, my Mike Sauce? And we're like, what the fuck? My Mike
Yeah, he's
Sauce?
talking to Ralph. He's like, you want to see Mike Sauce? I was like, what? Mike Sauce.
Have you talked to Ralph in a while?
What? Yeah, I talked to him. I went with him to Coast Airbrush, I think, yesterday.
Was his girlfriend with him?
Yeah.
Any business at all? Anything at all? I haven't heard from you doing a car show.
I haven't in like at least like 2 months, dude, and it's pissing me off.
There's a car show coming up in Chino.
Where?
Oh, I forgot.
Get me information.
I technically got a taste of it. Dave, you know, right?
What?
Farmer Boys?
That wasn't a car show. That was
It wasn't a car show, it was just a bunch of old guys meeting up, but it was still a car show to me. Fuck, I wanted to see that.
Farmer Boys is kind of.
What'd you do, Chris?
It's still going.
Farmer Boys is.
You sure?
They would, like little restaurants do
I
car
don't think
shows
so.
like that all the time, but I know.
Fuck does that say, Dave?
Oh shit! Fucking Chris, yeah.
It's loading. I need to check it out.
Marie Mel.
Where'd it go?
My friends are gay, Chris.
Where'd it go?
I'm gonna find it. Jesus.
Where'd it go?
Picture Monica's fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
What's the technical?
Oh yeah, car shows.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Well,
Farmer
pissed
Boys?
off.
yeah, he always acts like he's busy, dude, and he always tells me all this shit, and
How's he busy if he's not
he
doing
isn't.
shows?
He isn't. But he always says it.
Imagine he's embarrassed because he has his girlfriend around all the time.
And he told me the other time, he says that I could airbrush when she's not there, but as soon as she gets there, I can't focus and I have to stop and I feel like she's bored and all this shit. I'm like, dude, just fucking pay attention to your own fucking shit, dude.
You know, maybe he doesn't want to be, as I said, he doesn't want to be around in public because he has Marie following him around 24/7.
Maybe you should just find a new partner, Lorenzo.
No, I can't.
You need no. Maybe you just need to find somebody who
Maybe you should
who
get him
actually
to,
do work, dude. To fucking look for shit.
maybe you
Look
should
for
get him
car
to,
shows.
I'm the only one doing it. I honestly stopped for a while because he said he wanted to take a break, and I said, okay, just tell me when you want to do it. And he hasn't told me yet, and I asked him this last time, and he said, yeah. But he was all, yeah, I guess. Okay, car and truck bike show, Saturday, October 20th. It's October 20th. Sounds
no one
right.
would solve the problem.
2012, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Compass Church, Edison Avenue.
Imagine you go there and Ralph's there.
What?
He has like
He
he
has
has
like
like
a booth and it's like all the souped out and shit, and he's
Yeah.
like all way better.
he has a guy that's
Third
just like
annual.
you.
His name's
Cherry Auto Body's gonna be there. Fucking
Oh,
hate
yeah,
Cherry
too.
Auto Body.
Why? Why, Lorenzo?
Because old history. Send me that on Facebook or something.
Is it like 59 Chevy sedans or no? Or is it like older hot rods and shit? Fuck.
Hot rods mostly. Just it's an all type of car show. But send me that so I can look it up. And you call it Cherry Auto. A long time ago, I did some pinstriping for the owner for Cherry Auto Body. I pinstriped his van, and I did it. It came out pretty awesome, and I was proud of it. And I went like a week. I passed by like a week after, and he erased my lettering.
Or fucking dick.
He erased it because it wasn't the right shade of red.
You should have told you
Did
before.
he make you do it again, or?
No, he didn't make me do it again. He just erased it. And it irritated me because I spent a couple hours doing it.
You're like, what the fuck or what?
Yeah.
Well, did he tell you the color he wanted?
Yeah. And I asked him, is this color all right? And he said, yeah, that's fine.
Well, did he pay you?
Yeah.
Well, then why are you killing?
Well, because it's like, all right, imagine drawing something awesome. All right? Or doing something cool.
Did you take a picture?
I would know.
No.
Don't you? Wouldn't you want to take a picture of everything you do, though? Lorenzo?
Imagine taking a sick, and like, you made this cool beat, right, David? Like,
Yeah.
you were going to fucking, this is the beat of all beats, right?
Yeah.
And you had it, and you thought it was a shit, and you gave a little, you gave the sample to fucking Jedi, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Vinny Paz or whatever, and you gave it to him, and he was all, nah, man, this shit's stupid, and he broke the CD right in front of you, but he still gave you money for it. It doesn't matter how much money you get for
He's like,
it.
thanks for trying that.
Yeah, but he's not literally
It
destroying
still
it.
sucks.
I mean,
He's
just
not
take a picture
destroying it
of
by erasing it?
Well, because like I'll probably keep a copy myself,
Chris.
Well, I didn't have the option of getting a copy.
You can take a picture.
Uh-huh.
I didn't have a picture.
Chris, you remember that picture of Karl Marx?
Or did I?
Which one?
The one I drew in art class? I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get a fucking A on this. I put in so much effort and stuff, and douchebag kid comes by, licks his finger, and goes and just scribbles all that shit off. And I'm like, what the fuck? And,
I would have beat his ass.
Fabian,
huh?
what the fuck?
He just came by, and I was like,
I would have fucking
What
got
the
up and beat the fuck out of him, dude.
but I was like,
You were a case of bullying.
damn it. I wasn't gonna do anything. I just went,
Why
fuck.
not? You should have fucking got up and threw a right hook. straight down like that. Boom.
Does he do that to you or no?
No, he didn't do anything.
Yeah, he just came by, licked his finger, and just fucked up his beard. I put in so much detail in it, and I'm like, what the right? And I'm like,
Only
you know,
thing
right?
he teases me with is Amber, and that's it.
What do you say about Amber? You want to bone her and shit?
Yeah,
That's it?
pretty
Really?
much. Do you still like Amber?
He does what we do.
Yeah, but we don't be so blunt. We don't be a dick about it. I just say,
Yeah, he's like, you still want to go out with Amber, and I see him hanging around with Amber, like after class and shit. He is being a dick. That guy's a fucking asshole. I remember I was like, yeah, I was like, dude, this picture looked perfect, and all of a sudden, I'm like, you little son of a, and I was like,
Why
no.
don't you get Fabian pissed off and beat the fuck out of him?
Why not?
Only way you can get Fabian pissed off is you give him 3 beers.
You should have had 3 beers inside of you and then do.
God damn, no. No, it's just, I don't know.
Should be like Popeye.
So you want to fucking fight, and then boom, right to the nose.
Fabian used to get pissed, dude.
I know. You
Really
used to tell
pissed.
me
No,
that
even before you guys.
Yeah, you told me that he used to get pissed at your neighbor and fight his neighbor.
Yeah, but if you knew who he was, you'd want to fight with him every day. He's fucking annoying.
Every time I see John.
It's like if Fred's like,
I would fight anybody that
Dude,
pisses
John
me
could beat the shit out of
Does he
buddy.
tell you what I say in the locker room?
What?
I say, John, I see your nipples. John's little tiny nipples.
He
He's
says
like,
that
"Shut
Gabriel.
up, Chris."
He says that Gabriel gets his sweaty shirt and wipes it on.
Gabriel had a shirt that he hadn't washed in 3 weeks and threw it on John. Even after his 5-day absence, it was still wet.
What?
and then John's like, oh, what the fuck, or what?
And then, because he has swim, so he went back into the shower after he washed himself off. That's how dirty it was.
Nice.
Fuck.
See,
Little dick.
see, that's funny though. I'd rather be the bully than being bullied.
Everyone would want to be rather be bullied.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it that bad. It's like, haha, your mom died. That shit's fucked up. That's like too hardcore bullying. That's not even considered bullying. It's just harassment. That's not even harassment. What is that considered?
Being a dick.
Yeah, it's being worse than a dick. Like being a dick, that commercial, the guy just walks by and smacks the books out of his hand?
Yeah.
That's a dick. But if you saw that, or you were the guy doing it, that would be fucking funny.
It would. It would be fucking hilarious. Unless the guy got all pissed off and he wanted to fight, then it'd be different.
He's having a good day and just, what the fuck? And he just goes and picks it up, but, and then some cool kid comes out and he's like, I need attention. He picks up his books for him and shit.
What is it, Chris?
It's just
Hour
telling
mark?
me,
They're making a big deal out of that bully
1:30?
shit.
Yep, too
We
big.
can stop it whenever we want.
Because
Chris.
everyone's sensitive
Then
and
you
shit.
go
He's
poop.
like, he called Tanner a
Right.
homosexual, all
They
that.
didn't go
Chris,
poop.
isn't there like a toilet around here in this park?
I'm not gonna go poop in here. That's where me and
Just
them
squat
poop.
over it.
No.
Poop on the barbecue pit.
Wait, dude. But do you guys agree?
What?
Bullying's being taken way too seriously?
It's 'cause
I
it
wanna
is
see that
serious.
new
People-
movie and
Kids are
laugh at it.
killing themselves. What the hell?
Huh? Yeah, it's probably because they're pussies and their parents is like,
I would
don't
go-
worry about it, it'll be better in the morning.
If
but,
I ever had the chance, if I just wanted to waste $10, I'd go watch that movie. And in the middle of it, not in the beginning of it, be like, "This is horse shit. You guys are all fucking pussies."
And then you gotta
Bitches.
eat
And then
one
just
of them
walk
and just
out.
start bullying them.
Or just point at all of them. Just go, "You're all fucking pussy bitches."
You come in the middle of the movie, you go through everyone, you just knock down their popcorn.
You know,
Or
what'd be
throwing popcorn at
or
people?
Just get fucking a whole bunch of people, like a whole bunch of Jersey Shore looking people, and they pretend to be the bullies, and then they fucking go in there while the movie's going, and they'd be like, you fucking little put, and then everybody just bullies one person. Little bitch. You gonna cry, bitch?
Just, dude,
That would make the news.
it would be, but yeah, people are taking stuff way too seriously. Like, you can't say faggot anymore. That's a funny word, right? Faggot? That's
Yeah,
a
it's
funny.
hilarious.
The commercial. That shirt's so gay. It's not nice to say gay. People get offended.
It's been used so much times. Actually, it's been used so many times that's taken on a whole different meaning.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Oh, that's offensive to them." And it's like, "Wow, you guys call yourselves fags? You guys are kind of derogatory. You guys are calling yourselves fags? The
You're a
hell's wrong with
fag.
you?" Yeah, it's
Chris,
fucking
why don't you
hilarious.
just go find a bathroom, Chris?
If somebody literally
Yeah.
asked me, "Oh, you don't say that," I'd be like, "Oh, I'll fucking say that if I want to."
Little faggot.
Like, you're like, "Ha, you're retarded." It's like, don't say retard. I know someone who's retarded. It's like, yeah, you know someone who's retarded.
You
But there's
are
like two
retarded.
meanings. They say it so
And then
much.
be like,
it's two
"How
meanings.
fucking dare you?" I'd be like, "Oh, you want to fuck with the retard? Bring it on, bitch! I'll bring on retard string."
You know, a lot of people are using the word cunt.
That's hilarious.
I know, but it's kind of like, dude, now it's losing its meaning, you guys.
For the longest time, I thought it was cut.
Cut.
I didn't know what it meant until like 3 years ago.
I knew it was there. I just knew that's the number one word you don't use. I bet fuck if you're. At first, fuck was like, that shit.
The worst thing another girl could say to another girl is a cunt. If you say that to another girl, they get fucking furious.
Yeah.
I have no idea why.
It's weird.
Yeah, but now it's losing its effect. I mean, I walked by a couple people and they're like, you cunt, and it's all like, it lost its meaning. You know what I mean, right?
You know, it used to be cool that I don't see anymore and lost its meaning completely. Is people going like this, or.
Oh yeah, that shit, the fucking up yours. That hasn't been around for a while.
Nobody does that.
Dude, you know what's crazy, dude? I heard some kids saying dry. I was like, wow, dude.
Dry.
I was like, fucking wow.
It spreads, David. It spreads.
It was fucking crazy. I was like so proud of myself. I was like hugging myself and shit.
Jerking off with one hand.
But you know what that kid probably said? He's like, I started it. I started that shit. You know, and it's like, God damn it.
Started.
You know how people say badass?
Yeah.
The new word going around is that shit. No, not that shit. That's bad. Which means badass.
Are they fucking
Don't you
lazy?
think that's bad.
No, they say, dude, that's bad. And they mean badass. I'm just like, what the fuck? Why can't you just finish off the
fucking
word?
confused.
Yeah.
They're just fucking abbreviating it over. Or not abbreviating it. They're.
Dude, that's extreme abbreviated though.
Dude, you have chicks calling each other cunts. You guys calling each other dogs and shit. You know, it's kind of everything loses its meaning. Yep. I mean, dog. If you call someone a dog back then, it's like, what the fuck would you call me? You know. But now it's like, oh, what's up, dog? And it's like, oh, what's up? You know, it's in term of endearment. You know, Africans started it, and then then white people started calling each other bitch, and then queer, and then fucking.
Chris, how bad do you need to take a dump?
In like 15 minutes.
You know, I love fucking Dave Chappelle. You guys ever watch Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
The Dave Chappelle show, where he was Dave Chappelle. He was like back in like the 30s
Yeah,
or whatever
Chris.
like that, and he was talking about
Let's go for a
origination of
fucking
words.
restroom over there.
And it was they're talking about nigger moves and all this crap, and they're all they started off with some guy who's little did you know he's going to start a whole new revolution. As his white partner, Daryl, began to make fun of him, Dave began to reply back with a new word. And listen. And the other guy's like, yeah, dude, you're a fucking asshole. And fucking Dave Chappelle goes, and he sees a dog, a girl dog, and he goes, well, you're a bitch. And then he's like, what'd you say? You're a bitch, son. And he's like, that's offensive. Just things happen like that. Watch that video. Look it up.
It's fucking crazy, though. Can't believe I heard dry from some random kid.
Because that's dry.
You remember that kid Eddie Montiel? You guys know him, right?
I don't know.
Eddie Montiel?
Yeah.
The big guy?
No.
Remember?
From art class, Vivian.
It was from your class.
And from art class, too.
Really? Was it from your class?
It was
Well,
class.
yeah, he started saying dry, and I was like, oh shit, no fucking way.
Dry.
David, you started.
Isn't that fucking crazy from Don Lugo?
That's actually crazy. David started a word.
You know how much I hate Dr. White? He's starting to say that.
He called himself Dr. White now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he finally got it? Because he's been talking about it, like, before his name was Mr. White. Now he's Dr. White.
He's saying that's bomb now, too.
He's saying that's bomb.
He's just a fucking hipster, and he's like 40.
You know when people say that's a bomb, or that's bomb,
Are you gonna get,
whatever, I usually go like, holy fuck, it's gonna explode. And they're all, oh no.
I don't know, some dumbass girl's like, hey, Dad, Lorenzo.
Yeah, they usually do that. I'm not gonna joke.
God, I hate when they do that.
Like, it's a bomb. Eat this burrito. Have a bite of my burrito. It's a bomb. Holy fuck, it's gonna explode. Are you a terrorist? No.
You know, there's actually something. You know, that actually had a bad meaning before, right? It's like you bombed the test, shit like that.
Yeah.
But now everyone's like, "Oh, that's bomb," and it's like, does that suck? Or that's like when it first started.
We need new words.
And no one says the bomb anymore.
What do you mean?
That's the bomb.
Like back then, not back then, but they used to say that's the bomb. Now it's just that's bomb.
We should make up a new word like David and see if it catches.
Well, David's word dry. What was it?
It's hard to make a fucking word.
Because David took months
That's
before
so
he
true,
figured
David.
It took months. And it spread in like 3 years.
I didn't make it. I just spread it out. Like, I
Fabian?
got it from Fontana, and I brought it over.
Fabian, you're so tree.
Okay,
No,
words
tree-
like that are gay.
tree
We need to
already means
find.
weed.
Yeah.
David, you're so can.
Let's see if we can find a more offensive word than cunt, and see how long it takes just for it to. I don't care. They probably think it's a term of endearment. All right. Well,
Well, let's make up your i5, fool. Your
Yeah,
i5
You guys-
is
Your i5.
Do you guys want to hear what I did to test out my microphone on my dad's iPod?
What?
Well, I recorded it, and watch. This is what I said. I'm gonna put it right here.
Oh, now you able to record
Hey,
this?
yo, how's it going? This is David. This is part of the Omni 3 podcast. This is how we fucking do it. Me, Renzo, Matthew Brothers, Kris Brothers, Fabian. This is how we fucking do it. What?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
But no, this is the fucking Kris Hour though.
Yeah,
This is the
Kris
fucking
Hour.
Kris Hour, dude. We haven't had a Kris Hour in what?
Since
How long,
last
Chris?
time we were
Like 2
here.
months.
God
Since
damn.
last time we were here.
Should we
And-
stop it at 1:30?
And neither
And then
one,
Matt's like, oh.
neither one of them are gonna get uploaded.
I know, Chris.
And then Matt's like, I'm jealous. No, this isn't going on. That's it. Going to my Target friends.
Should we stop it at 1:30?
Chris, if you have to take a dump, we can stop whatever you want.
We have
dude.
10 seconds.
All right, this is the Kris Hour
God damn it, Chris.
with
Fuck
David.
Chris.
I just want to go home, but
Fuck
the
Toby.
Warcraft time is running out.
Fuck Toby.
and this shit, Chris. God
God
damn it.
damn it, Monica, you bitch.
And then press the stop button.
Yo, what's the fucking deal? Fuck you.
As long as